I'm just wondering, what do you think is behind the rise in threats that politicians are facing?
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views.
We've been through a lot as a country, as a world over these past years. Obviously the pandemic, increasing anxiety because of climate change, transformations of our economy, rise in mental health and addiction problems, particularly with the opioid crisis that has been ravaging communities right across the country.
Hey everyone, today is Bell Let's Talk Day. Let's talk to each other about our mental health.
Those people are putting us all...
There's a lot of pressure on a lot of people, and unfortunately there are no easy solutions.
So today and every day, let's talk to each other about our mental health and let's listen to each other.
It's going to take hard work. It's going to take people listening to each other. It's going to take orders of government stepping up and delivering for people. And it's a time for responsible leadership.
Those people are putting us all at risk.
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views.
It's time for people to look to assuage fears.
Those people are putting us all at risk.
To respond with a positive vision of the future.
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views.
The people are hurting. People are hurting. The people are hurting. The people are hurting. People are hurting because of all these things we're going through. And we need to make sure that the messages that we put forward as a country, and not just political leaders, but community leaders, institutions, are focused on supporting each other.
Those people...
The small fringe minority...
Those people...
or who are holding unacceptable views.
Those people...
Canada made it through this pandemic better than most places in the world because Canadians do a really good job of being there for each other. And we have to continue doing that work of building strong communities, of listening to each other and supporting each other as we move forward. And that's something that really, really matters. So each of us in positions of authority or power need to make sure that we are not inciting or encouraging anger.
Those people...
or frustrations.
Those people are putting us all at risk.
But actually putting forward concrete, real solutions that are going to bring people along and allow them to see themselves in the future that the world is creating.
If you joined the protests because you're tired of COVID, you now need to understand that you are breaking laws. After discussing with Cabinet and Caucus, after consultation with premiers from all provinces and territories, after speaking with opposition leaders, the federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act. Vladimir Putin has come to believe that he can lie with impunity, that he can violate international law with impunity, and then he can do whatever he wants in the interests of the Russian state. And what we are demonstrating with this strong, united response is that is simply not true. That democracies can and will push back against autocracies.
Democracies can and will push back against autocracies.